on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah. But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Devin White.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
Off the play fake, Robinson.
26-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Sweeney. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Robinson, off play action. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Off play action. Robinson sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Robinson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 7-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's Robinson looking to throw on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Robinson's pass.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Back at the 33-yard line.
Now Robinson on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
It's fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 45-yard line.
Robinson now on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. K'Lavon Chaisson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Number 15.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside, and 2 minutes to go now in the third.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw is Robinson. To throw on second down. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Looking to throw on second down. Robinson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Robinson to throw on third down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On 4th down, Robinson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
17 yards.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think
and he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
K'Lavon Chaisson
in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Packers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 13. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 55 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Ezekiel Elliott, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Seahawks 28, Packers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Robinson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taken from just outside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
48-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Back to throw. Robinson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Brandon Cooks, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Today's final score.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense that really paved the way.